Hello and welcome to the Loading Screen channel. This is a magical place where you ride ponies and shit sunshine, both at the same time. Yes, some of the ponies are enjoying it. So, what's this channel all about? It is about everything gaming related. We can even film a game of tic-tac-toe and upload it on this channel. Clothing is optional, or let's not do that and stick to video games. So, what's that here in the background? No, it's not Child's stomach rolling, it's Tribes Ascend. And what better way to start this channel than with a giveaway? One lucky bastard will win a Tribes Ascend beta key. I'll explain more at the end of this video. Tribes Ascend, let's go! Okay, we won't waste time with the options, but I'll give you a helpful tip. If you lower your resolution, you'll increase your frame rate. Yes, that's a lifelong lesson right there. You can tell that to your firstborn. Now this is the most important thing, field of view. This basically allows you to see more of the game world. It's like being a horse with blinders, and if you increase these, you will lose the blinders, and you will feel like a brand new horse. Did that make any sense? Everything else is like audio settings, key bindings. You shouldn't change the region really, there is only one region in the beta version. As for the key bindings, you should probably change them because they are kind of crappy. Alright, let's take a look at the classes. You get these two when you start the game, Ranger and Soldier. If you want to get more classes, you must spend 15,000 tokens or 520 gold. And tokens are a pain in the ass to get. You get about 30 to 40 tokens at the end of each game. And if you kill like 50 people, cap 70 flags and do a couple of barrel rolls in the game, you might get 100. But that's rarely the case. As for the classes, I'll go over them real fast. You can pause the video and read the descriptions if you want to know more about them. The Ranger is your basic Call of Duty spray and pray class. Soldier carries a spin fuser, that's the iconic Tribes weapon, which you will see in a minute. The Infiltrator is a sneaky bastard who actually has stealth, but I find his lack of damage disturbing. The Jumper has an extra jetpack and the power of the Force. Damn, that movie was crappy. The Sentinel has a sniper rifle. There are many like it, but this one is his. The Pathfinder carries a light spin fuser and he can also heal himself. Don't you just hate it when they heal themselves? The Scrambler carries a grenade launcher. Watch out guys, we have a badass over here. The Raider is Tribes' version of the Demo Man, though both his eyes are intact and he's not a pirate, unfortunately. The Technician only misses a hat and a dispenser, and that hillbilly dance. The Brute is a huge bastard with a spin fuser, and he scares me. The Doombringer is another huge bastard with a massive machine gun. He terrifies me. And the Juggernaut is a big guy with a small gun. Unfortunately, that's how nature works. Good thing I'm not a big guy then. I'm actually a very small guy. Oh god, no, not like that! There are also many different skills and perks in the game. You can buy skills for each class and then transfer or share the experience with another class when you buy it. As for the perks, there's a shitload of them and I can't be asked to read that much. Okay, let's go and capture some flags, shall we? First off, how does movement work in this game? There are two efficient ways to do it properly. Skiing and using your jetpack. When you go down a slope and you hold the skiing button, you actually pick up more speed. Those meters on the left and on the right show how fast you're going. When you hold down the jetpack button, you can actually fly! Well, not really. That meter on the bottom left corner of the screen shows you how much energy you have left. When that bar is empty, the energy slowly starts recharging. The goal in this mode is to capture the enemy's flag. Just carry it over to your base and try not to die on the way there. Your teammates are supposed to protect you, but all sorts of stuff will be thrown at you. Grenades, lasers, feces, and stuff like that. So, be mindful of your surroundings and try not to screw it up, like everything else in your life. Or that's just me. As for killing people, it can be a bit tricky. The spin fuser is really hard to aim and it takes a lot of getting used to. Or a guy can go invisible on you and fuck your shit up. Or just shoot them with your pistol like a real man. I haven't really tried the other classes, so I can't tell you what the weapons are like. But from what I've seen so far, the game takes a lot of skill and practice if you want to be good at it. Take a look at these. There are inventory stations which recharge your health and ammo, and vehicle stations. There are three kinds of vehicles in the game, a Graph Cycle, a Shrike and a Beowulf. Let's choose the Graph Cycle for now. The Graph Cycle is basically a bike with a grenade launcher. And I can't drive vehicles in this game at all, probably because I don't have a driver's license. Yes, that's probably the reason. It also has a second passenger seat and the guy sitting there can shoot people in the face while you're driving. It's like Fast and Furious 4 all over again. I did some very embarrassing things with that bike and I didn't really kill anyone, so let's check out the Beowulf. It is basically a tank with a machine gun on the second seat. If you see one of these, you need to run away and then change your pants really fast. Or go John Rambo on its ass and destroy it with a pistol, that's also an option. And speaking of embarrassing stuff, here's the Shrike. Your main objective is to basically shoot flag carriers and try not to do that. Or that. Sadly, there's plenty of more where these came from. So, my final thoughts on Tribes Ascend. It is a brilliant game. It is something new, something fun, something that's not a generic World War II FPS. And yes, I will play the hell out of it. It is still in beta and it will be in beta until early next year. I will be very happy to see this game turning into a competitive esports title because that is what it deserves. It is an FPS made for the PC and that provides limitless opportunities. Alright guys, thanks for watching my quick review of Tribes Ascend. Now for the giveaway. If you want to win a beta key for this game, just subscribe and leave a comment below telling me that you want that beta key. Also, if you tell me what your favorite Pokemon is, you get bonus points. Not really, but do it anyway. Alright guys, I will see you next time.